right, let's get back to the story that everyone seems to be talking about, the coronavirus outbreak. We're following several new developments as you're just waking up.
About an hour ago, we learned that Saudi Arabia has closed off air and sea travel to 9 countries affected by the virus. The move comes as stocks in Asia and the Middle East tumble. Saudi oil giant Saudi Aramco stopped trading after shares dropped 10% when the market opened.
Back here in the U.S., a cruise ship that has been stranded at sea for days is expected to dock today in Oakland. 21 people on board the Grand Princess have the coronavirus. All of the passengers will be under quarantine for the next 2 weeks.
And in a surprising move, one of the biggest tennis tournaments in the world has been postponed. Indian Wells in Southern California is being called off for fan and player safety. At least 24 people have died in the U.S. There are more than 500 active cases around the country.
One of them is right here in Connecticut, and state officials are taking action. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eva Zamiris joins us live now from Bristol Health. Eva, what's happening later there this morning?
Good morning to you both. Governor Ned Lamont is actually going to be here a little later on this morning, along with fellow lawmakers and health officials. They're going to be talking about the state's preparedness and response. Officials here in our state are working to figure out the scope of the coronavirus in Connecticut after a patient from Wilton tested positive for the virus. We know that person is between the ages of 40 and 50, and officials believe the infection happened during a trip to California. They're currently at Danbury Hospital. Also in quarantine are 7 Trinity College students. There's concerns they were exposed off campus and out of the area. The college says these students are not showing symptoms. Now there's a push for more testing to be done.
The numbers are likely to increase, in fact, soar. People who need the tests may not even have access to them.
The good news is that we should get at least one more test kit this week, which can test hundreds of people. Private testing will also begin. Officials are also keeping a close eye on 2 other cases. A person who works at both Danbury and Norwalk hospitals tested positive. The other person with coronavirus is a community physician at Bridgeport Hospital. Both of them live in New York. And Governor Lamont is going to be speaking here at 10:30 this morning. Stay with us for the very latest on this story today. Live in Bristol this morning, I'm Eva Zamiris, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.